We're starting off day 4 from Ullapool with some rare and welcome sunshine as we get kitted up to set off. After the terrible weather we've had so far, let's hope it holds out, as this part of the route has arguably some of the best scenery of the trip as we reach the most northerly point. We hope you enjoy the video and join us at the end in John O'Groats for an update on some of the issues we've had so far.
Okay, let's go. Jump!
never think about you and me, but today I see our reflections clearly in Hollywood, laying on the screen. You just need a better life than this. You need something I can never give. Fake water all across the road. It's gone now, the night is come, but sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June.
Welcome to John O'Groats. Bike's parked up for the night and it's actually really sunny, which is unusual here. So, we've just finished day 4 and we've travelled from... where do we travel from? Ullapool to John O'Groats. About 180 miles or so. So we've parked up at John O'Groats guest house for the night, and it's sunny, weather's good, so we're just having a walk down to another little hotel pub for some food, which is kind of what we've done every time we've stayed here. So it's a short walk, what would I say, about 10-15 minute walk. Yeah, and you have to walk on the road, so you're a little bit at the mercy of passing cars jumping on the grass every time they come past. That's pretty close. Yeah, it's pretty close coming past you. You're walking on that side so you don't get squashed. Come on then, you need to do some...
That was it.
You need to do some...
You've done all the hard work.
Some storytelling.
Technical issues.
Technical issues.
Cardo mics packing.
Yeah.
House.
So we've got Cardo headsets.
With all the rain yesterday.
Yeah, that have constantly had issues with any wet weather. So if any wet weather gets in your helmet, which Ollie's had a problem with, the mic just sort of stops working, which it did the day before, or yesterday, sorry, for the first time.
Yeah.
And then it dried out overnight and worked again, but then stopped working again today. So we're drying it out again tonight. Hopefully it will work again tomorrow.
Steaming visors, because I chose a visor that doesn't have a pin lock in it.
Yeah, you've not had a right lot of luck with helmets things, have you, really?
No.
I mean, I can edit this out anyway, it doesn't matter.
Like all of it?
Yeah,
edit all of it out,
I can
so
edit
we don't
all
have to
of
watch
it.
any of this.
Yeah.
No one's going to be interested anyway.
True. So yeah, technical issues with helmets. Seeing as we've had so much rain for at least 2 of the 4 days we've been on NC, we have had quite a lot of issues with visors. I've got pin lock in mine, which has been okay unless you get water on the inside of your visor, not even in the pin lock, just on the inside of the visor, and it don't clear, so that's been a bit of an issue, but not too bad. I've not really had any steaming up issues, but obviously Ollie's had some steaming up issues with chromatic, is it, visor on his bell helmet? Photochromatic, sorry.
Photochromatic visor. Automatic with tints for the light, which I found really useful, but yeah, because they don't make them with a pin lock on. It's just, I don't know whether you can't have a pin lock on them maybe because they're like that, but yeah, it's not brilliant because it means you've got to keep treating it with anti-fog, which is a bit hit and miss.
It lasts about 10 minutes.
It seems to, yeah. It's just like yours, though. If you get any sort of moisture on the inside, then it doesn't work at all. Or at least that's how it seems on mine. Perhaps
So,
it's just heavy breathing, maybe.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a learning curve with so much rain. Probably things that we would maybe do different again to prepare for it.
Wise, though, I think we've done pretty well with getting kitted up.
Yeah, we haven't really relied on the textile kit to be waterproof, though. We've always used sort of over waterproofs, because that's the sort of lesson we learnt last year, that if it's heavy enough for long enough, it's going to leak. So using over waterproofs just seems to help that situation.
But yeah, so seeing as this is the first bit of proper filming we've done in the whole 4 days we've been here, which isn't really what we planned, but with weather and other things it's just not straightforward to start getting a camera out and filming in the rain when it's wet, your kit's wet.
I think, to be honest, we just don't like it.
And we just don't like filming ourselves, so that's probably the biggest part. But seeing as it's a bit of a walk down to this place we're going for tea, well, yeah, we might as well kill a bit of time and do some filming. And I can edit all this out after anyway. So yeah, one of the worst days we've had, I think it was the worst day we've had in the 4 times we've done the NC, was the Applecross day. Horrendous rain, pretty much all day, non-stop for 7 hours ish. Yeah. So 7 hours, 300 miles, constant rain. Yeah, not great. And then Applecross was much the same, apart from they've done some work to the road. I think it was mainly near the top, where
the way back down.
Yeah, they've sort of dug out the middle of the road to, I don't know, probably lay a pipe or something. And then when they filled it back in, the tarmac's just terrible. It's sort of, if you get your tyres on the tarmac, it sort of pulls the bike all over. So then you're trying to aim for the very narrow part of tarmac either side of the new tarmac, which is just a bit difficult on such a narrow road anyway. So yeah, that's not great. Yeah, and everything in Scotland seems to be closed on a Monday. So we've stopped at, or tried to stop at a few different places on our first day, Monday, no it was Saturday. Well, we expected Saturday some things were open, Sunday everything closed, which we expected. Monday we thought things would be open, no, still closed on a Monday, everything. Didn't seem to be anything open on Monday. Tuesday was not much better. What day is it today? No, it's Tuesday today, so yeah, today was much the same really. There's lots of cafes just closed, so yeah, I don't know. I would have thought being June, places like cafes at Side of Road and stuff would be open, but yeah, not many of them were. Our usual stop at Flossies, we like Flossies for a cup of tea.
Beachside Cafe.
Yeah, don't ask me where it is. Yeah, Flossies is about 40 miles from Ullapool. That was open, so we did manage to get a brew there this morning.
Polite lady that works there.
Yeah, let's go give it a try, and you'll have seen if you've watched our other videos, the little boat in the little seating area at Flossies. You've got to do a little picture there. Get a picture sat in the boat as Luke started off, and we've sort of continued the tradition. Apart from today, I didn't do it today. I wasn't feeling it.
Too many people there.
Too many people. It was really busy at Flossies today. And usually, every time we've been there, it's been nobody there, just us. But
is it probably one of the most spectacular views from a public toilet in the UK, perhaps?
Yeah, yeah, good views from the toilet. If you have to walk to the, you're sort of walking pretty much to the beach. And there's some toilets there. Yeah, busy for campers there, wasn't it? Another car coming past. It's a bit of a... I hope we're not walking back when it's dark, because we are likely to get knocked over.
I think it gets dark here though.
Does it not?
Just sort of stairs. Slightly darker than it is now. But it might rain and it might turn into snow or whatever else it does up here.
Yeah, quite possibly. So yeah, good views. Look at that. Nice little walk down. I can't believe it's this sunny. That's the little pub where we're going to go for some drinks, a bit of food.
Probably the only pub, or one of the only pubs, I think.
Look at that sun though. Car coming down again. But yeah, have we got anything else to fill people in on? Got to tell people to subscribe, because I've only got six subscribers, and that's just bad. Not very good. So come on.
Yeah, the aim is that this time next year you'll be Matt Armstrong. I'll be happy being your cameraman, and we can retire and just do this for a hobby, do the hobby for a living. That'd be good.
That's a good challenge. So
Let's see 500 toes.
get us lots of subscribers and status, and then we can give up our jobs and we'll do more motorbike tours, but we can go to more exotic places than Scotland.
Yeah.
Maybe even leave the country.
Perhaps we could be saving an endangered species, the sports tourer, seeing as everybody goes out on GS.
Yeah, why has everybody got adventure bikes these days? It's literally everybody we see has got an adventure bike. Apart from today at a little cafe, Clachan Cafe. Is it Betty Hill it's called, where that is?
Yeah, the little tourist information.
Yeah, another little one of our stops. And some other guys there, and one of them had the Kawasaki H2, which was nice. Very nice thing. So we have, although I think they were more local rather than touring.
You had the two Swiss boys who had the quite old. Was it a
I don't know what that
African twin and then some old Yamaha from what looked like maybe the 80s.
Yeah.
Which was quite interesting. Yeah. No sports tourers.
No sports tourers. So why don't people buy sports tourers anymore? They buy adventure bikes, helmets, bikes, kit. I'm not quite there yet, I don't think. Maybe one day. I'm not far off, but not quite now.
Yeah, probably to tackle the bit of road on Applecross where that fella's dug it up and re-ledged.
Oh yeah, that's it. On some of the roads around here you could actually probably do with more of an adventure bike. Maybe that's why. Maybe we're missing a trick. So after a short walk we are finally at the Seaview Hotel. We're not staying here, we're staying at John O'Groats Hotel. But, well, guest house I think. But we always walk down here for a bit of a change of scenery.
Have you seen what's parked outside?
More bikes.
More adventure bikes.
More adventure bikes. Well, we'll go in and we'll see if there's any adventure bike people in there.
So that's it for our night stay in John O'Groats. We didn't manage to speak to any of the adventure bike people in the pub unfortunately, so all we could do was admire the bikes in the car park. Next stop is our final stay in Perth as we start to head back south. We hope to see you on the next one and would really appreciate you hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future content.